Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of 1st May to the 15th of May 2024 for the zodiac sign Aries. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. Share with anyone you feel that could benefit out of these readings, so kindly do share the channel. For you, I would request you to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It helps for the channel also to grow. If any of you have any suggestions or requests for any specific kind of a reading, please let me know in the comments down below. So thank you so much and let's begin. Interesting actually for Aries. Something very unexpected is about to happen in your life, positive thing. You may even see financial growth coming all of a sudden your way, or it could be some resources that could come your way, which would lead to growth. So anything that is around growth is a good period for you. Some of you have been kind of struggling with something that is very specific thing, and maybe it's a thought, not really a practical or a physical problem, but it could be a thought that you're struggling with. So maybe you'll find a solution to something of that sort. So definitely solutions are also coming your way. Time for you to even socialize. So some of you could it could happen so that from the regular time that you socialize, or the regular amount of socializing you do, it may be that a little more of socializing may come your way. Okay, so work wise, you have cluttered your mind. Or like, you are like cluttering it with like, oh, I have to do this also, I have to do that also, this is what I have to accomplish, this is what I have to accomplish. Too many thoughts, but that is kind of keeping you so much occupied that you're not able to do the work. So please bring clarity there. Because if you, or maybe just jot down, make a list and then keep ticking, okay, you finish this work, you finish that work, you need to do that. Because time is very good to achieve as much possible. So please rather look forward to it, because it could even be that it is a period where whatever you will put effort in your company or the firm that you work with, or whatever, if you're working under someone especially, you could be under the space of getting noticed, where your work is being noticed by higher authorities. Or some of you could even come across, if you're someone who is already having a business and is looking forward for potential clients, that could also come your way. But for that, you need to be clear when they ask you certain questions. So bring that energy into you, bring clarity, write down everything, clear off your mind, so that you can communicate also clearly in that period. Okay. Financially, you need to be a little careful. There could be a chance that some expenses you would want to make, and then you may feel that it was not really needed. So just be sure of, if you want to really spend on certain things or not. Maybe take a wise decision, and if it's not necessary, avoid making unnecessary expenditure right now, because chances are that you may feel that I could have avoided that kind of a feeling eventually. So best is that to buy some time and wait for some time, making certain spontaneous purchase or something, or impulsive purchase. wait for some time and then maybe do certain kind of such things. So finances, if I would say, avoid putting any investments right now, or buying something really expensive. I'm not talking about small things, I'm talking about big things and big amount going. For Aries, especially people who are either single or are actually meeting someone, talking to someone, but aren't sure of going forward or not. Maybe it's time for you to sit and think also, that is it really that you're doubting that person, or is it something that is holding you yourself, like some past experiences or something of that sort, that is holding you back from moving forward. So yes, you need to understand that, maybe there are, and possibly there could be that, for singles there could be two such people who would be interested in you, and all you're doing is not going ahead, is either because of your some fear, or or some of you could be even thinking that, oh, I'm not as financially strong and stable as the other person. So I don't see really any reason for you to not do that. Maybe you can sit and discuss with them openly, or try and figure out a way that then you can move things a little later. But again, open communication is also needed from your end, so it's more likely you and not the other person. So yeah, bring clarity to that. People who are already dating someone, or are basically committed to someone, a beautiful period, you will share a good time period right now. You will be spending good loving time. Y'all could even indulge in some creative hobby together. That is something that's coming very strong to me, that something that could help you bond more better. So maybe just go for a one day workshop or something like that, that you guys would prefer doing. And whatever you guys choose, again, it could be, but it try and be, let it be things that could be some creativity thing, and where you guys will spend time with each other, instead of enjoying that adventure, where there is some sort of bonding activity as well involved. Okay, so the final messages that I would say for you, Aries, is it's very clear. It's even time for you to take care of yourself. So if you are not really taking care of yourself in terms of your physical well-being, please do that as well. Even if it's around your physical or mental health well-being, if need be, please go and consult a professional for it. Some of you would also want to start getting into the space of more taking care of yourself in terms of your dressing and all of it. Maybe it could even be because either you have started the kind of person you are being with is somewhere they kind of made you think that okay, even I want to maybe change a little bit of my dressing sense or something like that. Or it could be because of the work, like the kind of firm that you're working with, the way people around dress and so on. So it could be any of these reasons, but yes, you are kind of, you can say, or possibly you're just like, let's give a shift into the wardrobe. So it just for fun's sake. So that is one thing that's coming to me, that some of you would be wanting to do that, and it'll be fun for you also. You may even get a little creative and experimental as well around it. Secondly, one thing that's strongly coming to me is that some of you have been working on yourself for really long, and especially with your emotions, especially with emotions and expressing your emotions. You were not able to do that so far, or something around. So if at all you were working on anything of that sort, seems to be that finally you're seeing that the way you communicate has started changing, or the way you express yourself, whether it is something that you disagree to, or you want to explain your point of view to someone, the way you're doing it is definitely getting better. So if at all you are into the mindset that no, 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 I've not been, I'm working but nothing is actually I don't see any result. So then relax, you in fact it's getting better, and you will be able to see the results, so it's okay. Only thing that you need to be careful of is do not overindulge into any kind of substance. Do not get into any kind of impulsive decisions. Be a little relaxed. Don't anger take over you, and or any kind of hurt that you feel, don't take over let it take over you so much, so that you get impulsive in your behavior with anyone. Even it could be around your loved ones, that someone else may have hurt you and now you're hurting someone else. So don't let such feelings overpower you. Luck is on your side, so definitely something is coming your way, something is on your side. So make the most of it, and use it to your benefit. Like, things, if at all you have been again complaining that things are not moving as per what you want, or not in the direction that you're looking for, maybe it's time where you will realize that no, 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 it's working, and things are now falling into the way, or it's falling into place the way you wanted. So relax yourself, whatever you may, even it is so that whatever work you'll put in this duration, you will see that you're getting lucky really quick about it. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So like I said, actually, even I even already suggested you to get into some sort of a creative activity if you are with someone, or maybe even to release certain things, stress or anything. Maybe get into some creative thing. Again, creative thing doesn't always, like, there are many things that you can get creative with. You could be a good writer and you were not really aware of it. You can maybe start trying, start writing. And again, those writings, you don't need to share it with anyone. It can be just for you to refer back when you want to. You could be a good poet, you were not even aware of it, maybe. So creative aspect can be so many, actually. And you will be creative, like, it's very strongly coming to me. So I even have mentioned it earlier, so I would just say, just give it a shot. Like, it could be anything. If you told you're into uh, art, dancing, or a kind of just expressive art, or expressive dance movements, or anything around it, also give it a shot. And again, like I always say, it doesn't always have to be that the world needs to know. It's for you, it's for your mind. It's for your mind, body and soul. So do it for yourself. Maybe you were blocking yourself also for really long around it. So try. Or maybe, some of you could even come up with a side hustle around anything creative. Though this majorly comes around something, either it could be around like body movement, like dance or something around that, or it could be writing, or a poet, like poet or a writer, something of that sort. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So maybe you may get some of your answers as well through dreams. You may figure out something that is coming your way through dreams. So a lot of things happen. You may feel that a dream was very weird, but it may even give you some solution. It may give you some answer. So one thing that I actually do is let the universe know that you're looking for some answers, if at all, or solutions. It could be anything. So whatever you're looking forward to and you're not able to find, you can always request, or say, speak to the universe, pray to the universe, that to give it to you through a dream. And actually, it at times gives you some such beautiful solutions or suggestions that could be so much more of help. The next message actually that I'll be seeing could be, a message that you will realize it while you are in this particular period, and it will be like, oh, I can relate to it, kind of a thing, and it could be different from what I've spoken so far. And after that, we'll be even seeing the affirmations that you can keep repeating to yourself in this duration, and which could be of help again to remind yourself certain things that would be best for you. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Today, I will trust the process and align myself with the universe and wait to receive everything I need. It's a beautiful message, actually, if you go to see, because if luck is on your side and if you build and trust that universe will do its thing, a lot of things could just fall in place for you. So, whatever I would rather say that it's one of the best time for you to even manifest a lot of things for you. Just thing is, yes, make sure that you trust the universe and align yourself. Like when I say align yourself, your vibrations, try and if at all a negative thought comes to you, I won't say shut it down, acknowledge it, say that okay, thank you so much for coming to uh, coming to me and kind of warning me, and I shall take care. If I feel anything is unsafe, I shall take care of it. So that it doesn't mean that you're completely shutting or you just being what do we say, pseudo positivity. That's not what you want. You rather want to be genuinely positive. So you should not shut it completely, because at times certain warnings are what you need to protect also, right? So rather acknowledge it, and then keep it with you, but at the same time then move on to the positive aspect. Think that okay, thank you very much, this has also come for something good only for me, this thought has also come for a good reason, but now let's think positive that way. I live in the paradise of my own creations. Ideally, we all. So, yes, keep saying this to yourself that, whatever, because at the end of the day, you actually will be living in what you will create, right? So, I think one of the best things that I am a huge fan of, to be honest, affirmations. They've really helped me a lot of times. I've seen its own magic also coming into my life. So, I think the same you can do is you can keep repeating this to yourself. I am adored. So, if at all you are getting into any kind of negative space about yourself, please remember you are being adored. Keep reminding yourself, and these are actually in a way, good. The affirmations are always good to raise your vibrations again. That is like you're already like, if you keep saying I'm adored, you may even come across the right kind of people who will adore you a lot more, who will adore your work, your presence, your the way you are, the way you dress, everything. Nice. So, yes, one thing again that comes to me is, yes, there could be someone coming your way, irrespective of the gender. Something even tells me is that either some of you would plan something towards traveling, or some of you could actually receive some special gift as well. So it could be anything. It could be a little of a surprise. Again, it even comes to me that. someone, some elderly lady that would be, around you, may even want to spend quality time with you. So it will be someone that is, a loved one, of course. So that could also happen. But a strong thing that comes to me is you could have such two people coming your way, who would be interested in you. And some of you, again, this is for very few of you, that you all could even get some materialistic gains as well. So this is it for you today, Aries. See you in the next reading. Bye bye.